Hi.
Hi.
Could you imagine if I did stuff with you in public?
I don't even know what public is. That's
Oh,
like when you make your video available to everyone, right? That's what that word means?
hi.
Hi.
Man, if I had three other friends, that would be sick. But nope, I'm stuck with the not me.
Yeah.
I'm Micah,
I'm not.
and I don't have three other friends.
But you know who does? Every single member of Impractical Jokers, which is what we're doing today.
How are we going to do that? Well, watch and listen.
Get along, little doggies. Oh my God! I might believe you, Sal, but Joe does not look like he belongs at all. Thanks.
It's funny because they're from Staten Island,
Yeah.
and they're definitely not cowboys, but they're like dressed in like traditional Western clothing. And one of them looks like casual, and the other one looks like a bad Halloween costume.
What we do is we show what it's like to be a real cowboy.
They're not gonna fool this guy.
He's like a real cowboy. Grab that steer.
All right. Set this guy down right here.
Now, Joe, sit on the steer.
So you're gonna.
And Sal, show him how to lasso.
So, okay.
So that's funny because you're not really supposed to sit on it when you're demonstrating how to lasso. It's like the whole point is that like the steer is out of control and you're trying to control it.
Yeah, it's you wouldn't be able to, and if you were able to, then you wouldn't need to lasso it.
Good Joe. Look at Joe.
So here we go, Joe.
Help us all.
You're gonna want to go.
Not gonna work out well at all.
All right. See.
Joe, when that rope hits you, fall off the steer.
See, that's funny because he fell.
And the lasso like barely nicked his hat.
Yeah, there was no reason for him to fall. And like he fell in like an unconvincing way anyway. I mean, obviously he convinced him that he fell because like
He fell.
he did fall.
But it was very like, it was kind of like nonchalantly. He kind of just like tipped more than fell.
Yeah. It's almost cartoony. Like, you know, when Wile E. Coyote runs off the cliff and like,
Looks down.
yeah, and then falls.
Or like is off the cliff and like keeps running and then like realizes there's nothing left and then looks down.
Yeah.
Now, Sal, fall for no reason.
That's funny because he did the exact same thing, but for even less of a reason.
No, almost no reason.
Yeah.
If I were to give it a reason,
Yeah.
which is none.
Mm-hmm. Well, technically, in the meta sense, he did have a reason because they told him to do it, and like that's the shtick.
I mean, I think, why are they dressed up like cowboys? Like, I get like the shtick, but like
theming.
Like,
And also,
why is one of them wearing a hat then? Is it like, who are they trying to convince?
I think they're just whoever did the costumes for the episode just decided that he was going to wear a hat. Because, like, if you notice, the hat matches, like, the shirt.
I think the Impractical Jokers has a costuming department.
I absolutely do, because they're dressed like cowboys.
So with the lasso, you're basically just gonna hold it out. You should move away because I don't want to hurt nobody. And you want to walk around, squat down as you're trying to do, but so you want to sneak up on it. Sneak up on it.
See, that's funny because you're not supposed to squat when you lasso.
Yeah, because you want to have like height over to like to actually like throw the lasso.
Yeah.
And by squatting, you don't have like height and you don't have leverage either.
Now, Micah, didn't you study lassoing in college?
I minored in lasso.
Oh, okay, yeah, but I mean, obviously you still know quite a bit about it. What do you think of his
yeah.
form?
His like knees are like his knees pointed out.
Yeah.
Isn't good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know, like they need to be shoulder width and like kind of like towards where you need to go, and like the arm motion, like he's not using enough wrist. Like he's kind of like doing this, but like you really need a wrist to like make the lasso
Absolutely, yeah.
go.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I completely agree with everything you just said.
I don't think that loop is big enough.
No, probably not.
If he doesn't know I'm coming, this longhorn ain't going anywhere.
Sal, grab your lasso and do it too.
Just sneak up on it and be really quiet about it. Everyone just...
See, that's funny because now they're both doing it and they're both looking quite ridiculous. The second guy has like less of a reason because the first guy was like demonstrating and this now it's just like adding on.
Mm-hmm.
It's like too many cooks.
But you gotta keep the rope moving. I'm gonna get the steer. This one's gonna be mine. The tree got in the way. Right. Any questions about the lasso? You guys got that?
All right, guys.
It's funny because they didn't actually lasso. They just like were in the position about to lasso.
Yeah. And they like recapped and like asked if there were any questions. And it cuts the audience.
There would probably be quite a bit.
Yeah, the audience is very confused. I don't know what this audience is supposed to be. Like, are they? I mean, obviously they're demonstrating things, but like, are these like fans of like farms or like rodeo shit? Is it like a field trip?
You know how like teachers have to like get recertified? Like maybe these are like farmers like recertifying.
They have to recertify the farmers.
Tips and tricks. Yeah.
Well, it'd be ranchers, really, wouldn't it? More
Farmers
than
and ranchers, I feel like, fall in the same complex, though.
they
Of
do.
like
but
vegetation.
yeah, but I think they're distinctly different enough.
Yes, because I think farmer just implies like
Crops,
food, where
yeah.
ranching implies like animals and stuff.
He's on to the bullwhips now.
We'll show you the bullwhip.
Sal, fall.
Bullwhips.
So that's funny because he fell, and
Again.
there was no reason for him to fall.
Again,
Yeah, so it's also a callback bit to when he fell the first time.
it's also a running bit now.
Yeah, or a
It's
falling
the
bit.
third
if you will.
time.
So the bullwhip makes a loud whip noise. So you just... Well, not bad.
Oh! He clipped himself.
Oh!
So in the process of demonstrating how to use a bullwhip, he hurt himself in the
Yeah.
arm as it kind of went back.
As it whipped,
Yeah.
because he couldn't get it to work before. So then when he finally got it, he got it to crack on himself, on his shoulder. And that's funny because someone got hurt, and that's intrinsically funny.
And he's supposed to be teaching and like supposed to be looking like he knows what he's doing, but like he hurt himself.
Yeah, it's very clear at this point that he has no fucking clue what he's doing.
Yeah.
I just jacked myself up.
No, that is a look of utter disbelief.
One last question that we like to ask everybody. Just raise your hand nice and high if you feel like you learned something new here today. Yeah. All right, we'll take two.
So thank you guys very much.
They say you shouldn't tip cows. We could always tip a cowboy.
The tip is being used as a homonym
Yeah.
for giving someone extra money and the act of like pushing something over.
Yeah,
It's a pun.
and cow tipping it is a thing that you're not supposed to do. Because it would hurt the cow. And probably you too, honestly, if it tipped over on you. But the only thing that hurts when you tip a cowboy is your wallet.
Wow, wasn't that informative and exciting and funny and other stuff? And you're here and I'm here.
Yeah.
Well, don't forget to like and subscribe and share and comment and
Hit the bell for notifications
yeah.
for when we upload, even though we have a consistent schedule, but just do it anyway because we asked you.
Yeah.
It does a lot for us. It's a small step for viewer, a giant leap for content creator.
Don't forget to join us next time where we watch